you beautiful peeps, my name's John, welcome to my channel. Today we have the WL Toys 104311. Excuse me. Yes, I got it right. Another WL Toys on this channel, and as you can see, at least the box itself is huge. I'm going to get rid of that for a second. Before I show you the vehicle itself, we have the instruction booklet, charger, wheel nut, screwdriver. This one comes with 2 batteries, and we have the controllers. The reason I brought out a normal bog standard controller is to show you there's actually a few differences on this one. Every other WL Toys car that I've gotten has got exactly the same controller, which means that you can use it on the other cars, which is very handy. This one, to start with, you see it has no steering adjustment or throttle adjustment, which is very frustrating. I'll show you that in a moment and the reason for that. Nice colours to it, I'll give them that. But underneath here, if I show you see the motion of the accelerator and brake. Quite a long motion. On this one, they've got stoppers. So that's the max, forward and back. That's obviously to be able to give a smooth power delivery, as this vehicle is a rock crawler. But I was like, I can hack this. If I use that, I can give it more power. Yeah? No, they won't bind. It will only bind to this one. So those of you that wanted to know, you now know. Here is the small vehicle. It's one of the smaller ones that I've got, obviously. It's huge, isn't it? Let me bring this up just a wee tad. Okay, that's not going to be very helpful at all, is it? This one comes in at $91 US. It's got not a lot of weight to it, actually. I expected a little bit more. I'm actually a little bit underwhelmed. $50 US, and look at the attention to detail. Very cool. You've got the cockpit inside. Sorry. This one's got blackened windows. You know, everything's just, I mean, yeah, okay. It's just a bit, but, you know, my opinion may change. Oh, seriously, John. May change when we actually get it out and drive it. Again, with the steering, it's just either full on or full off, but we'll see how that reacts when we get out. I wasn't too sure if it had lights, so that's the reason why I was being a bit careful. Take that one off, and that one off. There we go. I mean, the shells are really good quality. I just think that they could have done a little bit more to finish it off. But that's my personal opinion, and I have been wrong before, so there you go. So here we go. To say basic is an understatement, isn't it? I mean, like, underwhelmed again. But as what I've started to learn, looks can be very deceiving, because the Diddy one there, it just, I didn't think it was going to perform very well at all, and it went everywhere that we asked of it. So let's have a closer look at this, I think. Okie dokie. Right. Now, the first thing that you probably notice here is you're like, well, where's the ESC? Where's the receiver? Where's the motor? Where's the drive shafts? Yeah, obviously, all of those things and more. Well, the motors are actually located directly at the wheels here, which I suppose is good for keeping the weight down. I'm not too happy about seeing the likes of having to have a screwdriver to get the battery in and out, but again, once it's in, isn't it? Now, it's like most of these cars, I'm pretty sure that you can upgrade the shocks. Well, I know that you can upgrade the shocks to oil-filled shocks, and I think that's going to be a necessity, to say the least. It's all a bit wobbly, all a bit cheap, and dare I say, a little bit nasty. Apologies to Banggood, they sent it out to me, but again, with these vehicles, it's not so much about this sort of performance side of it, in the sense of ESC's motors and that lot. It's about how it copes with the terrain. And I have to say, as what I said on one of my previous videos, I'm doing a bit of a pillow test at the minute, which is I open the box and let it drive up 2 pillows. This one went up the 2 pillows, up the headboard, and then tried to drive up the wall. So, the signs there are pretty good. It's not designed for driving at speed, it's not designed for gravel, it is literally designed for driving on rocks and uphill. So, rather than waste any more of your time, I think what we should do is we should get this all set up, charged up, and get it out to the gravel. See you soon. everybody, welcome back to the Blue Mat. I deliberately came back here because I wanted to let this one stew in my mind a little bit, because, you know, 92 US dollars, it's not cheap, and I think there's better cars that you can get out there for that money. This is a bit of a tough one because I've just finished editing the first part of the video and the footage looks really good up to a point. And that's when, if you saw just a moment ago, that the onboard footage, it was getting stuck at really weird places. It wasn't particularly, you know, very angled or anything like that. And then at one point it just got stuck by itself. It wasn't moving forward or back. It just isn't good enough for the price, in my opinion. My apologies, WL Toys. This is the first one of your cars that I truly not liked, and I can't recommend it. I'm sorry, I just can't. It doesn't have enough torque or enough power to pull itself up convincingly enough, and every time. Obviously, there was a couple of times that we were driving into sort of bushes and stuff like that, where it was obviously being held back by that, so I appreciate that. But you know, most of the time it was just getting stuck for no apparent reason. When you consider that the actual ride height's quite high on this one, what have we got? At least 5 centimetres. It was getting stuck on 2 centimetre rocks. What? I mean, the rocks weren't even touching it, and it's like it got there and it went like, whoa! I can't possibly get up that! Sorry. So, save your money, go out, buy yourself one of these for 50 US dollars, you'll have a lot more fun. This one just, I can't recommend it, I'm sorry, it's just not worth the money. You know, when you add in the steering, when you add in, I mean, like, I washed this and cleaned it up and the suspension's gone crusty. Save your money, please save your money. Go and get yourself something else. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye bye.